Hi and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. Today I'm going to take you on a walk around video of this beautiful and stunning 2014 Ford Mondeo LX, and it is finished in that beautiful grey, creamy kind of grey, which really does set it off straight away. So what we'll do in summary is take you on a walk of the exterior and the interior, just showing you condition of what this current car is like. So starting off at the front here, you do have your nice big Ford badge along with your lovely chrome grills, so it really separates it from the black and the grey of the car. Now you do have your lovely headlights and indicators just here, and then obviously your front parking sensors. Now just looking over this Ford 2014 car, it is immaculate. Now you do have the odd little stone chip that has been touched up, but apart from that, this car presents beautifully and absolutely immaculate. That's just a bit of dirt, and that is just a bit of a cobweb. So now coming down the driver's side now, and you do have your lovely chrome accents just sitting in there, lovely. Do have a slight stone chips just here, but again very hard to see, and that, apart from that, that whole panel is in excellent condition. Coming down to the wheels now, and again, not a mark. They will need a bit of a clean, but obviously if you do decide to purchase this car, we will have it fully detailed, and you have great tread on them tires. Coming down here now, you do have your color coded side mirrors along with the integrated indicator as well, so people can't see when you're wanting to change lanes. And just looking at this driver's door, and again, same as the rest of the car, it does present absolutely immaculate. Now you do have, nope, that's a bit of dirt that is rubbing off, and as I said, that does present absolutely immaculate. Now you do have your manual release, so if the battery does die in your key, you can simply put it in, turn it and unlock and access the vehicle via that. Coming down to the rear driver's door, and again, same as the rest of this car, especially for a 3-year-old car, it presents absolutely stunning. Not a mark on the door. Now further down the back here, and there is a slight stone chip just here and there, but again, this whole side of the car looks like it's just came off the factory showroom, and once we do get this cleaned, it's going to look absolutely sensational. Again, not a mark on the tire, just needs a bit of a clean, but as I said, this will produce absolutely gorgeous, and you do have your great tread on them tires. Coming along the back of the car, you do have your lovely big long tail lights, which really does set the car off for me. I really like it, as well as your high mounted brake light, so others can see you are braking. Do have your lovely Mondeo badge, your LX, and obviously your turbo diesel badge as well. And as you can see, you do have your rear sensors in the back of the car, so one here, one there, one here, and just the one right there. And again, same as the rest of the car, absolutely presents beautifully. So what we'll do is we'll just give this a quick open, and you do have your, this is a bonus, your factory floor mats as well. And just look at the condition of the car, but it really shows the previous owner really did take care and pride in his car. So just closing that up there now, and you do have that lovely big long back boot area, which is just sensational. And again, coming right down here, there is a bit of a handprint there, certainly a bit of water can hopefully take that out. As I said, it does need a bit of a clean, but overall from there to here is just absolutely stunning. Now there is a slight mark on the wheel just here, bit of gutter rash here and just in around here, but we can expect that because it does usually, the passenger side takes a lot of the scratches. And again, another great tire. Coming to the back of the rear door, there is a bit of a stone chip just there, but apart from that, to have a car presented this beautifully with just that minor little stone chip that sits out, it is just sensational for a 3-year-old car. And as I said, passenger door does present immaculate, as well as the color coded mirrors and the indicator once again. Coming down to the front passenger alloy, and it has nothing on it, so it literally is just a rear passenger where someone has bumped it just by accident. But apart from that, great tread on the tire, and overall the exterior of this car really does present near enough factory new for a 3-year-old car. So what we'll do now is we will have a look under the bonnet and have a look where all the power comes from. Not a mark. Now let's have a look at underneath where all the power comes from. I'll just get my cameraman to step in to show you the immaculate condition that this engine is in. This is a 4-cylinder 2-litre turbo diesel mated with a 6-speed PwrShift automatic system, which means it will produce 120 kilowatts of power, 340 newton meters torque. That gives you on average, with the 6-speed PwrShift as I spoke about earlier, a 5.9 litres per 100 kilometers. So roughly from the 70-litre tank you are going to get 1,186 kilometers, which is just absolutely fantastic, especially with that amount of power and torque. Now to the interior of this beautiful 2014 Mondeo, and as the rest of this car, it presents absolutely immaculate for its age. Starting on the right here, we do have our power window buttons just here with our window locks, which means that gives the driver full control. And then obviously you do have your automatic wing mirror controls as well, so you just pull to the direction you want, left or the right, and you just move the joypad up and down. Just turn the steering wheel to the right for the cameraman. You do have here your headlight adjustments, so you can do that. So I'll start to lift the headlights back up and then start to point them down. So if you are towing something, it means that you don't have the headlights pointing into the trees. And you do have your headlight switch here. Just simply switch and turn, just 2 settings, and then you do have your interior, clock lighting here as well, so you can turn that up and down. So if you are having them long journeys, it won't hurt your eyes. Also, just tucked into here as well, you do have your fog light function that does come with the car. Just looking here, you do have, being a European, you do have your your window wipers here and your indicators here. So and here you do have voice recognition as well as your hang up and answer button as well. And obviously to activate your window wiper, pull it like that, push forward and so forth. Coming over to here, you do have your main menu, your cluster menu button as well, so you can go down like that, so you can go to eco mode or reset the trip, look at your trip advisor as well as the trip computer. Do you have your cruise control buttons as well, so you do have your set here, speed up, speed down, and just your reset button there as well. To turn the cruise control, and you simply just press that. Cruise control is on standby, and then you just simply accelerate and deaccelerate whatever way you want, and simply just turn it off like that. Do you have your audio functions on the steering wheel, so you can switch between track as well as adjust the volume as well. So you can simply just press that and I'll start changing through your media, and then you just simply just turn the volume up like that. Coming across to the middle now, you do have your rear demister, your hazard lights, as well as your parking sensors, which you can turn on and off. Coming down, you do have your lovely center console with that beautiful black with the chrome stereo, kind of matched in the front as well as the rest of the interior. And you do have your CD, auxiliary, radio, sound menu, and you can answer and decline calls via there as well. Coming further down, do have your climate control buttons, so you simply just turn the fan speed up like that, reset button, air conditioning button, and then there's your temperature gauge here, as well as where you want to actually point the fan on you. It's simple, but it also means there's less that can go wrong with it. Coming down, this is what I spoke to you guys about earlier when we're at the front. This is the 6-speed PwrShift gear transmission, so you simply just pop it down like that, put it in drive, but you can slot it across into sports mode, and then simply just pull that down like that, and that will turn it into the Tiptronic mode, so you can change the gears like a manual. Simply put in reverse and your reverse sensors will start. As you can see, it says here they're on, and then once we start driving towards an object at the front sensors will work as well. Coming further down, you have your 2 lovely cup holders, leather wrapped handbrake as well, matching the leather here, and you do have your 12-volt battery charger as well as your auxiliary port. If we just take a lovely little look around of the car, and you'll see the absolute immaculate condition. The seats look like they've never really been sat on, as well as the roof lining is super clean. So the car really has been well looked after, and really is a great example of this beautiful Ford Mondeo. Okay, so that is the summary of this beautiful 2014 Ford Mondeo in the diesel, and as I have spoke about in the video, it's in absolute stunning and immaculate condition. The minute you get this car washed, it will look like it's just rolled off the factory showroom. So it does come with the 6-speed PwrShift, produced over 300 Newton meters torque, but you do get the excess of 1,184 kilometers to one tank. So if you really do think this is a car for you, or you want to come down and have a test drive, please do not hesitate to call us on 99070555, and thank you for watching.